I'm hitting the link. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're gonna be checking out questionable hypotheticals. We all heard some crazy hypotheticals. Let's get right into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let's go. All right, questionable hypotheticals.
I think we all know like one guy that be pulling out the craziest hypotheticals and would you rathers. And I really like hypothetical questions because, you know, realistically, it's never gonna happen.
I'm just thinking, what would you do if I got this tree, bent you over? Shut up! Shut up!
That's what I'm saying. All hypotheticals be the craziest. Like, you ever had someone walk up to you and say something so insane, you're like, where do you think of this? And it's like, and then you answered. Like,
yeah, random internet hypotheticals and damn Reddit or something has high-key become one of my favorite pastime activities. A good hypothetical question, you know, gets me running for the day.
Would you rather be a hobo with a 5% chance of getting inherited by a rich guy, or be Hitler 2 years before the end of World War II?
Yeah, I'm not answering this one, but...
All right, chat. Do we answer it? Okay, hold up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take the hobo one. Because, like, if you think about it, like, you could build your way up as a hobo and still live a regular life. And you have the chance of getting inherited millions of dollars. But, like, if you're Hitler, you're Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know?
But you can give it your best go. Yeah, and the hypothetical questions that people around me be asking, they would hikey get me prison time for even saying.
Would you rather go?
So I'm gonna just get questions from Reddit.
Like, are we serious?
In front of you is 1,000 pills, and each one of these pills that you eat, you get $500,000 for eating.
Oh,
but
never
one
mind.
of these pills ain't like the others. You eat it and you instantly die. How many would you eat? Personally, I know myself. You know, people say I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
No.
You have 1,000 pills in front of you. What is that for each pill? That's like 0.1%. For 500,000? What are y'all going, chat? What are y'all going? Me personally, I'm getting 5. I'm getting 5 and I'm done. Because I feel like any more than 5, I'd start panicking. But like 5? That's what? That's $2.5 million? I'm doing that. For $2.5 million? Realistically, $2.5 million is life-changing. 500,000 is life-changing, but like 2.5 is a little better. And that's only 5 pills that you have to eat. So that's a pretty low chance of dying, I feel like. But at the same time, I don't know. You're eating 999. Are we serious? You're gonna eat 900? Yo, that's a 99.9% chance that you die. You realize that? That's a lot of money though. A lot of money though. I'm good off 10. I feel that. That's reasonable. That's $5 million too. Because 10, if you think about it, that's a 1%. That's a 1% chance that you die if you take 10.
I know myself.
Crazy. Who said that?
You know, people say I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
No, they don't.
But I'm a bit of a risk taker. I'm coming out of this at least 100 millionaire.
100 million?
My greed might be my downfall, but you know, at least the death is instant. But hold on, 100 million at $500,000 a pill.
That's a 20% chance.
Let's do some math there. 100 million divide 500,000. We get a total of 200 pills.
Oh, look at that quick
now, I'm
math.
not a tough kid. I'll admit to that. I can't swallow one pill without at least 3 liters of water. So that might be a difficult.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy that I don't use like anything when I'm swallowing pills? Like if I got a headache and I take ibuprofen, I just swallow it. I literally just swallow it.
Challenge.
Is that
we're
crazy?
Getting the 200 pills done nevertheless. Comment down below how many pills you would take. And don't forget to like and subscribe to join my gift card giveaway. I will be giving away a gift card sometime in the next 7,000 years. So stay tuned. Next question.
Hey, me too, chat.
You have to do.
I'm giving away $1,000 at some point in my life. So like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Next question. You have to do one crime, but in doing that crime, you ensure that nobody does it again. Now, this one is the question from hell. Would you, 1, choose to get rid of some of the worst, most disgusting crimes, but you yourself, you have to do that crime? For example, one of the most disgusting ones.
It rhymes with grape!
Yeah, I could not do that to one.
Yo, wait. This is crazy. Because, like, realistically, bro, you would want to do the worst crime because, like, nobody else can ever do it. But, like, oh. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Pick one crime that y'all are doing. Stealing? I feel like stealing is such a boring one because, like, you could get crazy with it and stop some really bad stuff. And I feel like stealing, like, definitely isn't the worst. Dude, this is so hard to answer because, like, you could do so many horrible things. But it's a good thing that you're doing them because nobody else can ever do them. But at the same time, you have to do them. Yo, like what he just said. Like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to somebody. Even knowing I could save hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people from having to go through that, I don't think I could do that. Even if it was for that, like, I just don't, like, I can't do that, bro. I couldn't do it. You don't think? Okay, chill out. Chill out. No, I know I wouldn't do that, bro. Oh my. Y'all trying to get me caught up, bro. Y'all know I didn't mean that. Chill out.
One person, but then again, I don't want it to happen to anybody else. It's really like the trolley problem. You can choose to commit the crime / turn the lever, and in turn fuck up one person's shit, but save the majority. Yeah, I'm gonna just play it safe. I ain't gonna
lie, I've heard that one before. I'm doing that because yes, it's my fault that he died because I turned it. But like at the same time, it would, if you think about it, it could also be my fault that the other people died because I could have done something. So it's technically your fault either way. You know what I'm saying? It's technically your fault either way. So I'm just pulling the lever and killing that one person.
Tell a nigga some fake AirPods or something. Get rid of scamming.
Do not redeem it! Do not redeem it! Do not redeem it! Why you redeem it?
There's a guy in the post said if you do this crime, you don't get immunity from it. If you get caught, you get caught. I do not need that shit on my name, bro.
Oh, no. Okay, that changes everything. Like, if you get caught doing a crime, then you go into jail. It's like, yo, that's hard. I'm not gonna lie,
but Thanos can say this harder than me.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
But if you can, you know, quote unquote, take one for the team, props to you. But you know, as long as your intentions are right, man, the crime you did, we can forgive you. I'm gonna move on from this so the YouTube police don't kill another one of my
I ain't
siblings.
gonna lie. I can't talk too much about this one because I feel
now
like
this next one is another money one, but I would high-key do it even without the money. $100,000, but you go back in time as your 10-year-old self with all your memories.
Yes. Like, yes. I pray every day I could go back in time with my memories. I have thought about this before because listen, hear me out. The average Fortnite player right now is 100 times better than the best Fortnite players in 2019, bro. I would be going right back to Fortnite and I would just win everything and be a millionaire. I would just win everything and be a millionaire because everybody sucked at Fortnite then. If I have all my knowledge, that means I'm good at it. Same with Bitcoin. Who said that? You were right, bro. I'm going back in time and my 10-year-old self is going to be on my hands and knees begging my mom, invest in Bitcoin, invest in it. He's like, bro, that's million. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire, bro. You're a millionaire.
Now, I've been begging to be isekai'd since I don't even know, but my ego tells me that I would take over the world.
The money.
I don't really know how I'd do it, though. I'll probably just run some crazy predictions or like force my parents to invest in Bitcoin.
See?
Maybe I'll wait right before COVID and warn people that it's happening, and then when it finally happens, they'll realize I'm actually the shit.
Told you.
Can I Millie Rock?
Told you, can I Millie Rock?
But there is a very high chance that the lizard people that run the world will abduct me.
I've also thought about this too. I want to go back in time and find the most popular songs possible and go back in time before they were created, and I create them. And I'm famous, bro. Like, it's simple.
High risk, but also very high
reward. Copyright some songs.
But I feel like I could do it. You know, people around me say I'm the guy that can make it happen.
No, they don't.
But what I'll high-key do is I'll invent things before they were invented, right? Or like say ideas before somebody actually puts them into work. And then when they finally do, I'ma just scream till I get a cut. Best believe I'm the nigga that invented Fortnite. I'll be saying Haktua in 6-7 before the minds of the people can even comprehend it. There's a good chance I just mess up the timeline.
Wait, I didn't think about that.
Fun to watch, and you know, I'll just be a smart-ass 10-year-old. Actually, there's probably 10-year-olds smarter than me right now, but they don't have insights on Skibidi Toilet. So you know, worst case scenario, I plagiarize music my way to the top. Even though I don't really know how to reproduce it, so it might sound a little off.
Me and this bro the same way.
But the main idea is still there. 100K USD a year, but you become naked for exactly 1 second at a random time each month. Alright, now this one's tricky. A second is high-key longer than you think. Let's demonstrate on this Labubu. That was high-key quite some time. And it was also 2 seconds, dickhead. I feel like you could convince someone that they're just crazy, that you won't actually make it for a second. But eventually you're just gonna have to give in, because after like the second, third time, it's really like, come on, bro.
Because if you think about it, yes, that is so awkward. Imagine you're in Walmart and you walk past somebody and out of nowhere, you're naked. But for just a second. But the thing is, they're gonna think they're going crazy. They're not gonna think you're weird. They're gonna be, because imagine you're walking. So imagine you're walking and there's somebody in front of you and they just, all their clothes disappear for 1 second and then they come back. You're not gonna think, why are they naked? You're gonna think, what just happened? What just happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be tweaking. You're not gonna be questioning them. You're gonna be questioning like existence. So like technically for you, it's not even that bad. Everybody around you that sees you is gonna be tweaked out. Unless you're like famous. Oh my God, imagine you're on stage, you're like a singer in front of like 30,000 people, all your clothes disappear.
You get caught on camera.
That's hard. It depends.
This is the clearest video
You don't
I've
need
ever
to be
seen. This is the most
You don't need to be a singer though, because you're making $100,000 a month, right? Is it a month or a year? If it's a year, I mean, I'm still doing it. I'm doing it either way. I'm doing it either way.
This is 4K!
It's not even just the embarrassment of being naked. It's also like, how would you explain that? You would have some crazy witch allegations on your name.
I know a spell to summon thick goth mommies.
Release the witch! Release the witch!
And it's also just for 100K a year. So if you have the means to make that, you know, just get a job. Sign up for like 3 online courses.
Dude,
you can have that easy peasy, bro. Come on now.
Slurs,
so final verdict, I'm just gonna have to pass on that one. Can I do that? And am I allowed to pass on hypotheticals, or do I just have to like say what I would do? If I was in the situation, I'll just have to say everybody else is insane and I'm the only one that's regular. You got video evidence, bro. That shit is AI, bro. Cut it out.
This is the AI.
Next question. Chotomate. That means wait in Japanese, by the way.
I guess it's time to show you how anime I can get.
I like to group up these next set of questions as specifically morality questions. These questions, if your heart is 3 sizes too small, they'll be pretty easy to answer. If not, they'll just have you questioning your character. I'm now realizing that I already did one, but my videos really have no structure. So
like I care a lot.
This first one I'll make pretty easy to answer. Would you, yes you fuck nigga, rob a bank if you knew there was a 0% chance of being caught or causing someone injury?
Yes. Yes? Like, yes, why? Who's saying no to that?
Well, I know my answer.
Yes, bro.
With a question of,
I'm walking out of the bank with $200,000 in my pocket. Being serious.
Morality is here, is, you know, you're still stealing from the bank. And in a way, you could also argue that you're stealing directly from people. But they're probably insured or something. Nobody's gonna miss that money. On the alignment chart, I'd put this at like chaotic neutral maybe. It's definitely not evil, but you can see where the wrong is. Okay, so this next one is kind of a mouthful, so stay with me. Each person in the world is ranked by wealth. The wealthiest is number 1 and the poorest is 8 billion and something. You may pick a number and push the button. That person will die and you get that much amount of money. This question implies that billionaires just have no soul and just need to die, which I high-key agree with. Not completely with the needing to die bit, but you know, probably a little more than some poor people. But I don't see why I have to kill somebody but not gain anything from it, you know what I'm saying? If you are the poorest nigga in the world, that is just shit RNG, bro.
Wait, so if I kill the 8th billionth person, I get $8 billion? Out of there. Get out. You gone, bro. I'm sorry. You gone. I'm trying to get my 8 billion.
But I'm sorry, little bro. Your sacrifice is gonna go a long way, though. I'll donate to the poor people. On the alignment chart, I'll put this at lawful evil. No, because you kind of do have to choose somebody. And if we do deep it, the poorest person is probably an infant. But nobody pays me to do all that thinking. So, a homeless person asks you to check their lotto ticket to see if they've won. They did. What is the next step of the operation? Now, I think this is straight up just a trap, bro. I'd start looking for the hidden cameras, everything. I swear to you, if I took that ticket and I saw that nigga from What Would You Do?
I'm trying to be honest. This is what would you do?
Everybody's getting boomed. High key in fear.
Yeah, everybody getting blicked down, bro. Everybody getting blicked down.
But nah, I'm a good guy, so I'd give him the ticket anyway.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. I got a ski mask, right? I wear this 24/7. No, kidding. But I'm coming back with a ski mask, and I'm just taking it from him. So if I am being set up, nobody knows. I got a ski mask on. But if I'm not being set up, boom! I'm hitting a lick. Am I a horrible person? Wait, actually, am I a horrible person?
$1 million or a box with everything you've ever lost. Give me the box. I want the box. Give me the box.
Hold up. $1 million. Yeah, $1 million. That was a great video. Original video gonna be linked down in the description. If y'all like the video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna support me and it's gonna help me a lot. I'm gonna appreciate it more than you know. And go watch my other videos. I'm gonna have some linked up here, or there might be some on the screen already. I'm not too sure. See ya. Bye.